Hey Run Junkies, welcome to Runners Without Limits TV and another installment of I Tried. Today I'm going to tell you about working out in virtual reality with the Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headset and the Supernatural Fitness app. So please like and subscribe. I'm going to tell you how this thing works and what I think about it. All right, I'm gonna put these things down for a second because I don't wanna break them. Now we got the Oculus Quest 2 mostly for my son. He does a lot of gaming and that was really what we bought it for. But as I'm sitting there watching him play a game, I thought to myself, this is actually, there's some physicality to it. There's a lot of movement when you are playing these virtual reality games, which I thought was fascinating. And it led me to the question, well, I wonder if that means there are fitness apps. So I did some digging and I found the Supernatural Fitness app. The Supernatural app offers hundreds of on-demand workouts and they range from low to medium to high intensity workouts. They also have meditations and stretching sessions as well. Music styles are pretty much everything. They have jazz, rock, pop, classical, electronic, R&B, hip hop, everything. And several instructors will take you through a warm-up and cool down and offer cues throughout your workout. Now, durations span from about 8 minutes for a short workout to over 40 minutes for the monster workouts. The meditations range from like 4 to 10 minutes. Now, all of this is done within the virtual reality environment that you have a 360-degree view of some of the most beautiful locations on the planet, some even from space. I had a meditation on Mars the other day. Now, there are a couple of introductory workouts that teach you how to go through each workout. What are you supposed to be doing? But here is the basic rundown. Now, your hand controllers are going to be your virtual bats. You have one bat in each hand. The left hand is a black bat to hit black targets. The right hand is a white bat to hit white targets. The balls have a conical cup, so you hit the ball in the direction of the point. Some people call these balloons. I can't call them balloons. That's just too nice of a word. I like to call them targets. Some targets have trails you follow after you hit the target, which will bring you to the next target. The triangles are squat cues where you squat through them. Sometimes they lean to one side or the other, and that's the direction of the squat. It seems complicated at first, but once you go through it a couple of times, you kind of get the idea. And those low intensity workouts are really easy to kind of get your groove going. There are tutorials in the app as well as some instructional videos on their YouTube channel. Link above. There's a companion app for your smartphone as well, which allows you to browse the workouts and maybe bookmark some and create a list of workouts that you would like to try based on the search parameters. And those search parameters are by intensity, by instructor, by music genre, by duration. And when you complete a workout, you are scored based on your accuracy and your power, your follow through. The stronger you hit a target, the more power score you get. The app also has a fitness journey and streak feature. So you'll get virtual badges if you do so many sessions in so many days in a row or so many weeks in a row. I like that feature because it can be kind of motivating for a lot of people. The app also has a leaderboard feature, which is fine, and I think it's motivating for a lot of people. I personally don't have any connections and I don't want them because I don't like leaderboards for my own personal journey. I like comparing myself to where I was yesterday. And actually I can do this in the Supernatural Fitness app because I can redo a workout that I've previously done and try to get a better score. If you have an Apple Watch, you can connect your heart rate monitor to Supernatural and it will record in Apple Health in that Apple Fitness app. Now, I don't have an Apple Watch, so I don't use this feature. Rather, I use my Garmin and I record it as an other workout. Therefore, it can show my training load and fatigue levels based on all of the different kinds of workout I do. Another great feature is that you can get up to 4 profiles within the app. So every member of my family can use it. Each profile is set to each person's height, movement preferences, and playlist. Okay, let's talk cost. Once you purchase the Oculus Quest 2 headset, which retails for about $400, the Supernatural app trial period is 30 days. The annual membership came in at $179, which breaks down to about $15 a month. They do have other membership options. I saw a 3-month membership, a 6-month membership. You do have a 30-day trial, which I think is very generous. I've seen other apps like this that you get a 7-day trial and then they charge you. 30 days is a long time to try this out and try the variety within the app. It really helps you dig into the different kinds of workouts, whether or not this is something that you think you would like, and then whether or not you want to make that financial commitment going forward. They are also constantly developing and expanding this program and this app. They want to add different types of devices, not just the Apple Watch, and they are changing things, the features within the app as well. They also add a brand new workout every single day. But that raises the question, is it worth it? Before I get into that, let me give you a few pros and cons. This is a great workout in a short period of time. My workouts kind of range between 18 to 25 minutes. Most of them have been low intensity, although I have been upping the intensity game a little bit. But even those low intensity workouts have me sweating and breathing harder than I do for most of my runs. The music is fun. The instructors are energetic and enthusiastic and very inspiring. And I've started looking forward to my non-running days when I can do something besides running and listen to great music, have that inspiration, and really get my sweat on. I got pretty sore after my first couple of workouts actually, which is saying something. I feel like I'm really fit, but this one kicked my butt for the first couple of workouts. I think one of the biggest pros for me though, I'm not a violent person, okay? But this is one of the most cathartic workouts I have ever done. I get to hit things with virtual things, and it's such a great stress reliever. I'm not a violent person, but this feels really good. Now for the downsides, the cons. That headset starts to feel pretty heavy after a little while, and if it's not on right, I've gotten a headache, a mild headache that usually goes away within a couple of minutes of taking the headset off after I'm done with my workout, but that can cause some issues. It's certainly not the most comfortable thing to wear, especially when that headset will kind of lock in heat and moisture. So I haven't had this happen to me, but I know a lot of people have, where the goggles will actually fog up from the sweat. There are companion products out there like sweat-proof headset liner and a headband to keep things from fogging up from perspiration and making the thing more comfortable to wear. I don't have any of these. I have heard that they are effective. You can find them on the Supernatural website. I will leave a link in the description. Lastly, this is not a load-bearing workout, meaning you are not using weights to build muscle. I would call this more along the lines of cardio, cross-training, aerobic style. So that's fine. And I know people have added weights, small hand weights or wrist weights, but it's not recommended because the kind of movements that you're doing with this app could actually lead to injury if you're not careful. So recapping the pros and cons, the pros are that it's fun, it's a great workout, and it's a fantastic stress reliever. The cons are that the headset can be uncomfortable, pricey, and more cardio than strength if that's what you're looking for. So those are my pros and cons. Let me tell you what I think about its value. I actually think it's worth it. I find that I am drawn to this type of workout. I did commit to the annual membership, and I know it's going to get used, if not by all of us, then certainly by me. I've been using it almost every day for the last 3 weeks. It's a lot of fun, it's really enjoyable, and I really liked that 30-day trial period. It gave me a little bit of time to get used to it and kind of get hooked on it. Now, finally, this is kind of a personal note and certainly timely at the time that this video comes out. We are still in the middle of COVID land and fitness centers are still shut down. Mine certainly is. I know things are starting to reopen again in March of 2021. I think with gyms closed or offering limited capacity, I think having an option to work out at home is something that we all could use and are looking for right now. For me, it's life circumstances. I live and work from home. I have a son who's online learning, so I can come down here for a 20-minute sweat session with the Oculus, and I don't have to worry about going anywhere. The bottom line is, as a runner, I love this app, and I love this app as a complement to my running. But what do you think? Is this something you would like to try? I'd love to hear about it. Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions for future videos in the comment section down below. Hit that like and subscribe, tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, remember, you have no limits. Happy running.